What's up, you guys? FIFINE Tech Reviews back in another video. And if you like technology, anything tech when it comes to microphones, headphones, phones, anything in general, software updates, iOS and all that stuff, this is the channel for you. And shout out to everybody that's subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. We are at 20,000 subscribers. Let's go. Majority of my fan base is from India. The other part is United States. Pretty much people my age and my age group. I am 32 years old. So thank you guys so much. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. My previous video, I'm not sure when these videos are going out, but I have the privilege and opportunity to review products that keep coming to me from pretty cool companies that are pretty reputable and good and offer good products for their price points, such as FIFINE. Been working with them since last year, and they send me a lot of microphones, and I've had to review some of their headphones, and they are by far so far when it comes to budget friendly stuff that matches like expensive products like Shure and all that stuff. FIFINE has been pretty good. Like, their microphones are dang good, and they send me so much stuff that like I can't just hoard all their microphones. So one of these days I would like to do a giveaway to lucky subscriber that can you know, one of these microphones. So without further ado, to segue into that, I will be reviewing the Amplitank FIFINE Tank 2 XLR USB recording microphone for podcast recording and vocal streaming. Comes with monitor volume control, quick mute button. It's got a full metal construction. We love a microphone with a good build quality. We don't like things that feel cheap, so it's good that this has like a nice sturdy solid build. So yeah, I have an XLR cable, so we'll be testing the quality with the USB-C. I keep saying USB-C because USB-C is like the standard at this point. And XLR, we'll see how that sounds. I do have the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Gen 4, so I'll give you a sample of what it's like to use XLR in its different modes, where it's the regular mode, we have air mode, and then air mode with the harmonic distortion, aka pretty much emulation of like a 2 preamp. So yeah, I can't wait to try this out. The cardioid polar pattern microphone's got 3.5mm headphone jack and natural sound production. So let me just shut up and let's get an unboxing this thing. All right, without further ado, let's unbox the FIFINE Amplitank 2 XLR USB microphone. I'm ironically recording from the FIFINE M9 wireless mic, which has been phenomenal. Shout out to them for sending them out to me. Check out my video for that in my channel. Just launching through it, box to the side. It feels heavy because we do have a mic stand that comes with this, so pretty cool that this comes with a mic stand, so that way you don't have to go out and buy a separate one. It feels nice and sturdy and heavy. We love that. We've got our USB-C cable. We've got a USB-A and USB-C dongle to put together. Very smart move, like the previous microphone I reviewed. Love that. Don't have to go out and buy separate cables. Everything's all in one. And we have just another part of the stand that you'll be assembling to get your mic stand going if you choose to go that route. And here we have the beautiful microphone already hooked up to the stand, and take it off of there. That felt really good to take off, and this feels nice, man. This feels like a very nice, sturdy, well-constructed microphone. We have a little scuff there, probably from the factory, but nonetheless that came off right away. We have our XLR input right here, USB-C input right there. Looks like we have the gain for monitoring right here, and we have our 3.5mm jack there. It's amazing that they're able to squeeze all that in at the bottom though. Shout out to FIFINE, that's pretty solid build quality. Looks like we have the mute switch, I believe, right here. We have made in China, and we have the foam here, and here's the microphone in all its glory without being covered up and dressed up. Very solid build quality. Like the feel in the hand. Pause. And yeah, gonna put this bad boy back on there because we want to protect it. Looks like it's hard to put back on. Just wrap around the sides and we're good to go. So I'm going to assemble the mic stand, and I'm going to pretty much record with this microphone. And obviously you're hearing the FIFINE wireless M9, so remember how this sounds and then try to compare it in your head with how this sounds once I hook it up and get it going. First, I will plug it in using USB, and then we will plug it in using XLR, and we'll go from there. All right, let's do this. All right, so this is the FIFINE Amplitank 2. Right now we have it in USB mode, connected to my MacBook, connected to my camera via headphone jack. So what you do is basically you just plug it in USB, take the microphone 3.5 millimeter jack cable, connected to the microphone to the camera, and there you go. This has a lot of gain. I don't know if it's because of the gain input from my Mac or if it's the gain input from the microphone itself. However, the gain on here is very strong. Like, there's no, so it's not even my Mac. So the gain on here is very powerful on this microphone. So I had to turn it down to level 5 on my camera. But how does it sound? Does it sound good compared to the FIFINE M9? I'm curious to what you guys think. I might have another FIFINE mic laying around over here. I have to find it if I have it still. But I will compare it to that if I have one. But how does this sound? Here it is. The mute switch is right here. This little green light. And the gain knob is below. I can't test it out right now because I have it connected to my computer. But if you are using headphones connected to this and monitoring, then you should be able to hear it and control the gain knob by using that. But I hope this sounds great. I'm about to plug it in XLR so we can test it out that way and see how that sounds. Let's get into that. All right, it seems that you cannot just plug it in XLR and have it turn on. This still needs to be connected USB-C still in order to be powered on, and then you connect it to the XLR. But hopefully it sounds a little better. I'm gonna turn on the, well, air mode's already on. Now we have the harmonic drive. Now we have no air mode. So regular XLR USB connection. Hopefully it sounds a little better. Here's air mode. Hopefully it sounds a little different. And here's air mode with harmonic drive to make it sound a little more vintage-ish. But this is how it sounds via connected XLR with the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Gen 4. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the sound of this microphone, and I will hopefully have the other FIFINE mic somewhere around here to compare it. If not, I will just conclude the video with how this sounds, or my overall thoughts about it, because I don't really know how it sounds yet, since I've just been testing it with these clips and I haven't listened to the feedback from the clips yet. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Alright, so now that I got a chance to listen to how this sounds, I think it sounds okay, but there is a lot of interference when I'm holding the microphone, lots of static. I'm not sure if it's because I had the audio box input turned up a little high, so I turned it down, hoping that maybe that would make a difference. And obviously the further away my mouth is from the mic, the less richer it's going to be, like it is when I'm up close to it. So now I'm curious, when I hold on to the mic, if I'm still making all that noise like I was previously. But hopefully this sounds better, and hopefully turning down the interface makes it a little better. And yeah, I'm not sure what difference it's going to make, but leave a comment below how this microphone sounds. Overall, there's potential for it to sound good if it's tweaked correctly. The raw settings minus the static I heard earlier and that you guys heard earlier probably was the audio box being too loud. So hopefully this final cut lets you know how it actually would sound with good quality. And I'll have obviously the raw vocal and then a processed version in this clip that you're listening to currently. And shout out to 20k. Yeah, so glad that we got to 20k. Here's the road to 30k, and hopefully collaborating with more great companies that can deliver products to me to hopefully showcase to you guys, so that way you can make your purchase decisions. And hopefully my videos are helpful to you. I enjoy making content. I love everything tech. I love trying out new tech and showcasing to you guys to see what you guys think of it and see if it's something that could make your life a little better, productivity wise, or just other tech enthusiasts out there. So if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, because 99% of you guys aren't subscribed. So hopefully we can grow a community. I would really love to do that, because I could do this all day if I wanted to, and hopefully my videos get better and better. And the more my audience grows, the more I'll definitely keep trying harder to deliver good content that's of value to you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, peace.